Hi, everyone. This is Jane Johnson, and I want to thank you for joining me today. I want to share some info with you that I hope will be helpful to you. We are at the end of April 2020, still in the coronavirus crisis, if you will. It's a global thing. It's huge in its magnitude. There are so many changes in our lives all at the same time. Big changes all at the same time. Wear a mask, stay home. You can't go in the grocery store until you're allowed in. So many new rules. There's no sports. You can't go to the movies. There's no gatherings, no church, no temple, no synagogue, it's really, really, I don't even have a word for it. It's just, it's mind-boggling how big it is and its impact. That's a word, impact. So I wanted to share with you these two ideas. One is resist, one is adapt. I'm sure you get the idea already, but I'm going to read you the definitions because I want to be very precise about what they mean, what I'm talking about. So to resist, to refuse to accept or be changed by something. I'll say it again, to refuse to accept or be changed by something. It's a natural thing. When something's negative, it's natural and normal to resist it, of course. We don't want it. We don't like it. Get away. Go away. Unfortunately, as normal a reaction as that might be, it's not helpful. And we know this. So I put this other word up here that I think is helpful. And that's the word and the concept of adapting. So I'll read you those definitions. One definition of adapt is to become adjusted to new conditions. It fits what's new. There are new conditions. And to become adjusted to those because you're willing to makes all the difference between that and resisting it and go away. Now, the second definition is very similar. To modify so as to fit new circumstances. Can you modify your life? Can you modify your habits? Can you modify the way you think to adjust to all these changes to have an optimum life and quality of life right now? And, to some degree, we don't have any choice about some of these things. Some of these things we have to modify. We are being told to do and must do. So for that, I say, yeah, follow the rules. But beyond that, there's other things we can do besides resist what's going on. And I always say, to accept something doesn't mean you have to like it. It doesn't mean you have to like it. It just means you accept it. Okay, this is what's going on right now. I can face reality. I can confront reality. And that's a very powerful position right there. And when you get to that place, then the next thing is, how am I going to adapt? What am I going to do to make this as much better as I can? That wasn't good English, but you know what I mean. How can I make it better? Am I committed to making it better? Am I committed to prevailing and surviving all of this? And, some people say this is the new normal. So whether it is or not, whether we're going to go back to our old normal life or a new normal life or some modification in between, it doesn't matter when you can adapt. The power is in the ability to adapt. Doesn't mean you have to. Can you? The ability to do that as it's called for, as is necessary to not only survive, but go beyond survival to optimizing the quality of your life now. Even now, while things are as negative as they are. We don't have to be negative about it. We can change, we can adapt, we can commit to a better life for ourselves and our families. So that's why I brought this up. I hope it's helpful. It may be obvious, but I still want to say it because the subconscious mind can suck us into the resist thing, So it's always good to hear the other side of it. Even though it's obvious, it's still good to hear it, I think. I'll add one more thing. At the bottom here, below adapt, I would add one more thing. Don't give up. Don't give up. So you stop resisting. You start adapting. You're committed to optimizing the quality of your lives now. And then you don't give up. And at any point during this process, and we don't know how long is it going to last. I don't care. At any point, I don't care in the sense that at any point that you choose to commit to making your life better, to adapting, what do I have to do? Am I willing to do that? No, is it legal, ethical, and moral? Okay, yes, it is. Okay, I can do that. Who's with me? There's many ways you can adapt and strategize and make things better, even during this crisis. So, yes, as I said, lastly, don't give up. And I would like to ask you to put your thoughts and shares and comments in the box below. Everybody benefits from the incredibly inspiring things people say and share. And thanks again for joining me. I wish you all great health, success, peace of mind now and always. I wish that for all of you. And thank you again for joining me. And I'll see you again soon. Take care. Bye for now.